guys, and welcome to Collectibles. Welcome, guys, to another episode of Between Collectors. And as you can see here, we have a full house. We have a group of amazing people. We put together in a room a group of amazing people to do an amazing show. So this is it tonight, guys. We have a freaking amazing show. We have a lot of topics to discuss. And I'm going to share some information that was given to me this week. And
I have an STD.
Well, besides that, no one in the panel knows what that is. But if you stay tuned, I will share with you some inside information about figures and things like. Probably it's gonna blow your mind a little bit because it did when I heard all this. So stay tuned for that. I want to say hi to the. I'm not gonna say the newest member, but he's been with us for a long time, and he is our VIP guest. This time is James C. Mr. James, welcome and thank you so much for being with us tonight. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. Thanks a lot, Dante. It's super fun to be here. I'm excited. My first live stream since I did a Collecting Weekly like 3 years ago after I did Wonder Joy.
Oh man, you're fresh, ready to go. Let's get it going.
Just 3 years ago.
3 years.
Yeah.
No,
A lot of things happen. COVID, death. It's okay.
Yeah.
The economy, yeah, you're fine.
The economy
So,
crashing.
yeah.
You
Our
didn't miss
president
anything.
almost dying. It's okay. 3 years is nothing.
Oh man. And of course we have Patrick, ZORD.PHOTOGRAPHY, and you guys know him. He's the box ripper. He opens boxes and he destroys them. So that's good. How you doing, Patrick? How are you, my friend?
Pretty good. Glad to be here. I know I missed out last week, but made sure I had to be here tonight.
Yeah,
Dude.
whatever. Next.
Was a box. No, thank you so much for stopping by, of course, my friend. And yes, now Chuck was with us last couple weeks ago. He is our VIP member, by the way, become a member. We kind of we reviewed a lot of resumes and we decided to hire Chuck. With no pay, of course. Chuck, welcome back again to the show.
Pats
I'm
on the back.
I'm excited, guys. It's gonna be a good one tonight. I got a feeling.
Oh shit, it's gonna be a good one, man. We are going to have fun. As always, I think we always have fun on Friday nights. And of course, we have Easy Company Collectibles in the house with a new setup here. Well, it's same setup, different camera angle.
Same to actually hold you set up for the positioning because I've made room for even more real estate by doing this.
Oh, nice.
I did
Got
math.
something coming.
Yep, I got big stuff coming that I hope it doesn't touch the ceiling. If it does, I'm probably gonna drill a hole. But
Do a skylight.
it's like really big. So I was like, I gotta make room. So I have room. I got another shelf coming over. I was deciding more Hot Toy room or more statues. I went with statues. Sorry, Hot Toys. So having to put a lot of this back in the box. See, I don't know, Zord. If you have to put stuff back in the box, right? He doesn't even know what to answer. He's like,
What about him?
what box? What do you just wrap it in like saran wrap or something, and then that's that?
No, I have like little storage containers for the accessories. So I have that.
Oh,
but...
Tupperware and Ziploc baggies, great.
Exactly. And a label maker.
The label maker.
You know what? Believe it or not, that's very handy though. Like those label makers are very, very handy. I have to put in a little sticky note like women handwriting because I'm freaking lazy. Anakin, whatever that is.
You don't save your boxes?
Not at all. Not anymore. I just walked away from them.
I look, my wife, we had a fire inspection on our condo this week, and the fire marshal came into my room and he opened up my closet door and he saw the boxes all the way to the ceiling and he said, "Yeah, no, you can't. That has to change." So I think I'm gonna let go. I think I'm going.
Oh no!
You know what? You should kind of burn them all.
Should
And
look
make a
at it
video.
like you're fired. Okay.
Wait, the video, it all depends on who the fire marshal was.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something. If you burn this thing,
People that gotta justify their job.
Oh man, that's
I'm just
it's
kidding.
gonna be.
You need to change that.
I know. I have to. I mean, I have my boxes. I can't. I just can't. That's why, like, kudos to Sword. I mean, he's like the power. Every time that I see him ripping the box, I'm like, damn, this guy has the balls, like steel balls.
Well,
He just break it.
I would
well,
never do that.
depending
can't
on where you live, I live in California, and like, as much as I want to keep my boxes, like, I don't want to end up paying for a storage unit because like that's just another expense here in California. So it's stuff like that I think about it, and it's really not worth it.
So much sacrificing in for Hot Toys.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. No, you think
Facts.
about
Luckily, I have a
it,
big space under my stairs in my house. It's fine.
yeah, it is. It is another expense, you know. So I 100% understand that. So yeah, man, it's gonna be good, guys. Get your drinks ready because it's gonna be a wild show. We have news, inside information I want to share with you guys. Crazy stuff that probably you're gonna be like, what? Because I was like that when I heard this. So yeah, bring your drinks, get your snacks, your cookies.
Aww.
Mama, may I have cookie?
No, Diabito. Roll back to kitchen.
Oh.
And your milk if you like. And this is how we start Between Collectors. All right, so we're gonna say hi to the people on the chat while you guys are joining. We have all toys in the house. Let's fucking go. Member of the channel.
LFJ.
Thank you for stopping by, my friend. The collector number 1 in the house. What's up? Hope everyone's doing great. Thank you, sir.
The first
We
one.
have Rend the Creator. What's up, gang? How you doing, sir? Thank you so much for stopping by. Tyler Fell. Yo, what's up, everyone? How you doing? How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for stopping by. And while we wait for more people to join, we gonna start with the first topic of the night. And yes, you guessed right. We are going to talk about the new release. I'm gonna put everyone on the top so it looks much better. Hot Toys Chewy with the Disassembles C-3PO. So Hot Toys decided to finally pull the trigger and announce this officially. And I'm very excited. By the way, I did a battle pass. Check it out if you haven't yet. So we're going to start with Patrick. We're going to start in that order. What are your thoughts on this? Are you excited, happy that Hot Toys finally announced this figure?
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for it. I've always wanted Chewbacca. I don't really have a lot of original trilogy figures, so it would be nice to pick this up. But I wasn't made aware that this was like, I think like $400, right? Like retailing.
Yeah. 400, 450 shipped. You're talking here.
Oh, it's 450 shipped. Yeah, that. I mean, I'm still gonna buy it, but it's getting pretty high now. So I never had the original, so I'm kind of curious if it's like gonna be like good quality for like all the fur material on it. It's not gonna like break off or anything. But I'm pretty hyped for it. That's all I gotta say.
You know, since you mentioned pricing, that was one of the things that I was looking at. I thought honestly that this is gonna be like in the 350 range. You know,
I did too.
More like it. Simply because when I saw the actual, you know, these pictures, right? We saw C-3PO in pieces, like literally it's not a figure, right? It's just bit and pieces of it. No die cast, like an accessory. But I'm thinking that maybe the reason they're going this high is probably because of the hair, and probably because it comes with the separate or routing eyeballs, and of course the C-3PO figure. But we can talk about pricing in a minute. I want to go with James on this one here. What are your thoughts on this, Chewy? Now that Patrick mentioned the price, do you think this is well priced, or do you think Hot Toys is pushing it to the top right now?
Well, I think that probably it's just what's going with all the figures now right there. They've been able to get the money for it with InArt now and J&D pushing prices. I think Hot Toys just keeping up with the Joneses, not trying to get too high. I think that's why they introduced that Hono line, is to sort of offer another option. But I mean, this, I think, like you say, Dante, with the fur, the articulated jaw, the rolling eyeballs, plus you kind of get this other figure in pieces. So I don't know. But this piece is like, I don't collect Star Wars anymore. I got out 3 years ago. sold everything, all my stuff, because I couldn't get proper Chewbacca on Solo. But now this, I just this morning see if I can get at least the original Luke.
I think you're
Han.
getting cut out. Is that me? Maybe.
Yeah, no, it's me too. He's cutting out for me too.
Just the
Yeah.
audio. Looks like.
Oh, it's just audio.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's better.
Is that better?
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I gotta lean in a little bit here. Just say, yeah, I think I'm gonna. I mean, I'm a Marvel DC guy, but I think I'm gonna have to come back to Star Wars because of this bloody figure.
I know. I know.
I'd like to get a small, like, just like maybe like Chewie, Han, and Darth Vader, maybe a Boba Fett, and I don't know, a few, maybe like 7 or 8 of them now, just to have a small, because this is gorgeous. This is beautiful.
It is beautiful. And, Han Solo was announced a few months ago. And, I'm very happy that I can sold my old OG, because I'm going to get a brand new everything, like a brand new head sculpt on Han Solo, with today's paint application, materials, and things like that. And this Chewbacca, freaking amazing, man. It's like a day and night. If you compare this one with A New Hope, this is by far way better. Like
Yeah,
way better.
Yeah, it looks so good. Looks so good, this one. I couldn't believe how good it looked.
It looks freaking awesome. And moving to Chuck here, I know that he's been listening to us talking about this beautiful figure, but what are your thoughts, sir?
The thing that I think that's unique about it is that so the wool, the head has got the wool, but the rest of the body is not the wool. So if you notice, yeah. So I'm a little scared. I had the original New Hope one in the 2-pack with Han, and that fur felt like the fur on a toy that you would give to a dog. I mean, it was bad. And I mean, it was really bad. It was one of the reasons why I sold it, because I had the hope that they would one day do a 2.0. And honestly, an Empire, I would prefer an Empire Chewie to a New Hope Chewie any day, because especially with 3PO. I love the patina that they've got on 3PO. If I know this is just, this is prototype, but if the finished product comes out with that kind of patina on 3PO,
they did mention the special chroming they're doing to the 3PO.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I mean, it looks phenomenal. And the hair does look different on the body. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is the Bespin Leia in the white outfit that's in the production photos. Am I mistaken? But that's a Leia we've never had before. We had the Hoth Leia. Is that just the Hoth Leia that they've got posed with it? I couldn't tell.
Well, people were saying that this seems to be that this was the prototype head sculpt, but I have my thoughts on that one, and I'm gonna share something later as well about this.
But that Leia, Dante, that Leia that they have on the other picture that you posed or that you just showed, was that the Empire Strikes Back Leia, the Hoth Leia, or is that a different Leia?
I think, by the way, I put a poll for you guys. Just
if you go to that other picture, that one right there, that's Bespin Leia. That is not Hoth Leia. So are we going to get a new Leia out of this?
head sculpt Bespin outfit.
Hoth.
Is that what it is? Because that doesn't look like the Hoth outfit, does it?
Hoth outfit. It has badges and ranks, I think,
like
on
a
it or
jacket.
something. And it's more of a vest. It was. This looks like they took off the vest or something.
Yeah, I'm looking at it to see what it is. I think you're right. I think they just removed the vest. I had my hopes up there for a minute when I saw that flash, because I didn't see that.
Sorry.
I did not see that production when you had me all excited there. Dante, who's going to have to go take a cold shower. No, I think it's great. I mean, I think it's really great. I think the head sculpt is the best head sculpt they've done on a Chewie yet. Way better than the Force Awakens ones. That didn't look.
That
like
was a
Chewie.
dog.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like Rufus the dog. Exactly.
That was a Yorkie.
It was bad. It was really bad. It was really bad.
Oh.
But yeah, this looks good.
It
I
looks
like
it looks freaking awesome. I'm telling you. And I mean, I'm gonna share some news later, so stay tuned in the show. I have some information I want to share regarding Leia. but I'm gonna move on to my friend Easy Bloods. Bloods.
Is very nice.
I like the jaw. The jaw is so cool. That's
the
thing
articulated jaw.
Yes.
That's nice. I love the posability.
Yeah,
The posability you can get just by an articulated jaw, which is something that should have been, with the first release. But the first release, you don't see how bad it was until you put something like this next to it. Because for the longest time, the first release I had for a while, because there was nothing that could beat it. And luckily, I just sold it like a few months back or something, a little bit ago. And I didn't know this was coming, and luckily this is coming. Now, I didn't know the head was wool, and then they're going back to that plush toy outfit that they got, which wasn't too bad. But like Chuck said, in hand, you really feel that grittiness of the hair and the plasticity, and you're just like, ugh. And it's not that friendly to work with either. It's not that great to work with versus the wool. I feel like the wool is going to be amazing. You can really get a scale out of him. But you can now. He said that, and I'm like, now I can't unsee it. You see the head, and then you see the body. It's like two separate entities. Yeah. And you can see like the grittiness of that outfit that he's wearing, and it's pretty like
you try to brush it out. It'll
get thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner. So your best thing is like, if anybody wants to pose, from my experience, I just use like a toothpick to really to really not comb it down, but style it. Because if you start combing it or use that little My Little Pony brush that they give you, you're gonna end up making it look like the most best looking Labrador Retriever. So I really do like the head sculpt. It looks really good. I feel like they can get a little bit better, but this is a lot. This is a way of a big step forward. And the rolling eyeballs and all that stuff, it just looks so creepy. And the original Chewbacca was $289 retail. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
So $289.
So
flashing now, it's about $450 or $419 plus shipping and handling. Let's go retail to retail. So $289 versus $419. Is this worth it? Yeah, you got bits and pieces of 3PO, but he's more of a side piece. At the end of the day, that's an accessory. And you pretty much get everything that you got with the original release, besides 3PO as an accessory and that base. Rolling eyeballs, I mean, at this point, that's a standard, right? That's something that, that should be given as a base price for us. So I don't think these are add-ons or things that, I hope it doesn't look that bad, but his hands are so separated. They should have fixed that. But I hope it delivers, is what I'm trying to say, for that price, which I already ordered this morning with Comic Concepts. Dante got a code, and I have a code if you want $10 off.
You can order two. You can use EC's code and EC10, or you can use MOHC10. You can use both. So you can just buy two figures.
Yeah, I know, buy two. Another thing, get one free. Another thing they should have done is leather. They should have leather strap. It's not that big of a deal. He doesn't have much. They should have really, for this price, leather strap, leather satchel, and
pleather.
That kind.
They stuck with pleather.
It looks like it. I don't see that material. If you look at it, you can still see the pleather. It's not that leather. Like, the difference when you see leather versus pleather. Like, that's way too thin and shiny, and it looks very plasticky still.
They would have said something too, right? They would have said leather.
Yeah, maybe if I go to the product page for Sideshow, I'm gonna dig in some more. But the chrome application on 3PO, that's like a given. It is better weathering than the Return of the Jedi one, because a lot of people didn't like that one. I didn't either, because of the weathering. The patina, as Chuck was saying, is nice on this. Yeah. But the Return of the Jedi one was too speckled. It was way too evenly speckled, and in turn made it more of a matte, weird finish. So this has something going for it. Let's just hope it delivers. I think if you, it's Chewbacca. I love the character. I'm going for it. but it is steep. They should have made a leather satchel and belt, a couple other things. It comes with cuffs, big deal, you know. But standard rolling eyes. Let's hope it just delivers and looks as good as it's showing here in prototype. Because I know in the New Hope one, a lot of people couldn't get it to look like, you know, what they wanted it to because of the hair, I feel. Brushing it out too much and just ruining it.
It was rough.
Right. And, you know, in regarding to, I mean, you guys made really good points. And now that I'm looking at this figure more and hearing you guys, you know, giving your comments and thoughts about this, you know, the new, you know, wool hair implantation or wool hair styling that they're using on the entire head sculpt, I think that's probably the reason why the price is a bit steep, you know.
Yep.
Plus, you kind of getting like a 3/4 or C-3PO, or maybe 3/4, right? Because it's missing one leg. Right?
Yeah.
You have so well, you get almost 3/4 or 3/4 of a figure. So I think that's the reason why probably they're going this pricey. But you know, bear in mind, I didn't realize or I didn't see if the eyes, I guess, are C-3PO eyes should be ladder feature, right? You should be able to turn it on,
They're
right?
showing it like, and I'd assume so.
showing it,
Being
yeah.
so much.
Yeah. So. Okay, so I mean, I'm assuming that
Yeah, it's this LED light up function with battery.
okay, so that means that the hands are articulated, the arms,
The accessories state light up head with upper torso, right arm, articulated function,
Right
upper
arm.
leg with left forearm, upper leg with lower left leg, a right foot.
yeah.
Ooh,
So
that foot.
I mean, I'm going to say this. I still think by far this is the best looking Chewbacca we've gotten from Hot Toys.
Definitely.
I agree.
I mean, the Force Awaken ones is just laughable. I mean, it looks like something you pick up in the bargain bin at Target. But
It's a
this is-
Tamagotchi.
yeah,
It's the Chewy we have at home.
we have Chewy at home. You can wait.
I mean, this is light years better than what we've ever gotten. So price aside, I mean, if this is $350, it's a no-brainer, right?
Right.
But at $450, for me, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna see if I can catch one, you know, on eBay. Somebody gets it, doesn't like it, decides to sell it or something. I don't know. Something's just telling me to not pre-order this. I want to see the final product.
Being Chewbacca, I assume they make a lot of these, you know?
Yeah, you would think. In The Force Awakens Chewbacca looked really good in the prototype. And then when we got it, it was like, what the hell is this?
Like the hair was way lighter, I think. And
so I'm gonna wait and see, because I've decided I'm gonna recollect all the Star Wars stuff that I used to have. I'm gonna get another set of Detolfs and have my Marvel and then have Star Wars, but I'm gonna wait. But I want at least the New Hope group or the Empire Strikes Back group. So
So do we have?
Same for me, Chuck.
yeah, same. Yeah, that's all I need.
Yeah.
So now, you know, this figure with Comic Concepts is $219.99. I'm sorry, $419.99.
Whoa!
I
I was like,
guess-
hold up.
discount code.
And if you use $10, I mean, if you use my code MOC or the EC's code EC10, you can get $10. So you will pay $409.99.
Okay, so that's a whole different process. Yeah, that's
I heard
solid.
that.
Yeah, that's solid. 409 is reasonable for that, especially with 3PO. Now we're getting in the territory of
A
you
little
gotta
bit, but Sideshow is all the way at 430. Jeez,
It's a
Man,
fuck you
you're
guys.
getting $500 with taxes and shipping. Damn near $500. Yeesh.
You know, and this is a good topic for discussion. But when you pre-order a figure, you know, kind of like sidetracking a little bit. When you pre-order, would you mind paying 20% down or 10% down? Like, because if you think about it, this is the way I think, right? If I pre-order this figure and I pay 20% down, when the time comes, I have to pay the final bill. It's only like 80% that I have to pay.
Right.
You know, instead of the 90%.
Yeah, I'm a chunk guy. You thought I was gonna say Chuck guy. Hi.
The Chuck.
I'm a Chuck kind of guy, but I'm a chunky guy. I like paying the big chunk out front, and then when it releases, you know, you don't have that much left, so it doesn't hurt as bad.
The last couple of ones that I've gotten, the Mark 42 reissue, the Black Widow, Artisan Black Widow, and then the Mark II, 2.0, I went ahead and paid it all out. I don't want to get the bill. I just want it to come in. So I just kind of went hard with it. And I think it's going to be a little bit of a different experience, because if it's already paid for, then when you get the notification, it's just sheer elation versus, oh, great, it's releasing. Well, crap. Now I got to pay another, $350 at Sideshow, because, you're only paying like $30 there. But
Right.
yeah.
Right.
So I'll let y'all know if it comes out to be a different experience than what it has been in the past.
and that's what I always like to do. Like Easy says, right? It's better personally to pay a bit more up front, so when the final bill comes out, is not too crazy per se, right? Before we move on, I want to say hi to a couple of people on the chat. We have Ash Shays in the house. How you doing, sir? Bellin Archer in the house. Chewy. Oh yes. Fat Gadget says there's certain age group and demographics that have been waiting for this for so long.
Yep.
Day one pre-order. Bring on the escape layer. Let me tell you something, my friend Fat Gadget. If you check my Biopass video that I did on Chewy earlier, we waited 10 years. 2014 was A New Hope Chewy that was released. Based on this, so it's been 10 years, a decade. Think about that. All the shit that happened in 10 years.
Damn.
A New Hope.
Iron Man.
Then we got the Force Awakens, right? We got the Force Awakens. What 2017 was the worst? The Force Awakens.
The worst awakens.
The worst awakens.
Oh, bro.
So and that Chewy came up horrible. So I'm very happy with this one. Frank in the house, with current prices, I'll stick with my Hot Toys Chewbacca Star Wars Episode 4. Of course, if you have it and you don't want to upgrade, it's a good figure for sure. It's not like terrible. It is personally, this one is obviously better just because timing, technology, simple math, right? It gets better over time. That's why they do 2.0s left and right. But my theory is that Hot Toys is going to do all OG characters
Redo
2.0s 100%.
Hey,
Chris
I'm waiting on
Santos. I know. Chris Santos in the house. What's up, Dante? Great panel tonight. Thank you, sir. Oh, by the way, I want to say thank you guys for the birthday wishes. Yesterday was my birthday, so thank you very much. Thank you,
Happy
guys. Thank
birthday,
you.
Belated birthday.
Belated, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I turned 25 finally.
Let me see your.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
So just kidding, I wish. But thank you everyone for the birthday wishes. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And by the way, also, if you're watching right now, please like the video. Help us to move the algorithm back up and make us look better, right? And also, we have a giveaway. So if you become a member, you automatically enroll in a giveaway. So you need to kind of like follow certain rules, which is obviously become a member of the channel. Any criteria, I guess, what's the word I want to use? Any tier, like we have silver, we have VIP and platinum VIP. So depending on the tier, that's your odds, right? If you're silver, you enter the drawing 1 time. If you are a VIP member, you enter the drawing 3 times. If you are a VIP Platinum, you enter the drawing 6 times. So it's kind of like, So yeah, consider subscribing and joining the channel. We have awesome stuff. We have a private group chat for VIP members, and we chat figures there. We share our collection. We just have fun. So it's rated R, by the way.
I wanted to tell you too, if for some reason I end up winning the $80 as a VIP member, I want to tell you to re-roll it and give it to someone else.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Ooh, thank you. I'll take it.
I do because my collection right now, I'm so out of room. I would love it to go to someone. If I were to be the person that win it, I would want to donate it to someone else. So if I win,
same for me, Dante. I'm in Shanghai. I don't buy anything off Sideshow or anywhere. The only thing I bought recently off in North America is the Ghost Rider statue off Comic Concepts because I couldn't get it here.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. Wait, is that the Ghost Rider, the one that with the ladder feature that is insane?
Yeah, the motorcycle coming out of hell, like it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
But it's not shipping yet, right?
I
No,
don't
no,
think
no, 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 no. It's a long way off. But when I saw, I'm a Ghost Rider guy. When I saw that on the show when Josh was on that time, I just instantly grabbed it.
Wow. Oh
I had
wow.
to.
That's freaking awesome, man. That's
Yeah.
freaking awesome.
$80.
Yeah, well, that's one of the advantages of being here. Like, I know that figure's $419 over there, but I'll be able to get it from directly from the Hot Toys base, so I won't pay that 20% extra. Also, on with the for the distributors get to make some kind of money. So that's one of the advantages of living here, for sure.
Oh, maybe you can send us something, man.
Yeah.
We'll send you
well,
the
the
money.
shipping costs. Yeah, the shipping costs probably eat it up.
I know.
blah 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 blah. Give it to
You
me.
know.
Yeah.
So anyway, if you are interested, this is the drawing is next week. So, but thank you. I mean, VIPs, James and Chuck are condoning. Oh, no, condoning, but they're kind of like
We're condoning
putting-
sexual activities.
Yes, we're condoning that you
They
become
are-
a VIP
they are
member.
giving back to people. We're giving back to people. We, you,
Gonna be huge.
yeah, it's a big.
Huge.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
You gotta do it. So yes, so if you become a member of the channel, you are automatically enroll, and this is basically all the perks. So do that. We will announce the winner next week, and obviously, if James or Easy or Chuck wins, we will automatically do the drawing
I
again.
didn't volunteer my name. What
Fuck
the
you.
He's like, wait a minute. I'm gonna $80.
You're automatically out of the
Fucked.
race.
You automatically fucked. That's what we do here. This is democracy,
Said,
people.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No.
Oh man, this is how liberty dies.
Ah.
Poor Easy. Easy was counting with his $80 to pay his mortgage. He's like, fuck.
My Wi-Fi bill.
He killed me. He destroyed me. Anyway, so let's talk about. Yeah, so become a member of the channel, guys. Please help us out. He is.
Looks like a penis.
Let's talk about Grand Admiral Throne in the house.
Hey, he's too skinny. Where's the dad bod?
So this figure was released this week, and I'm gonna start with James. I know that you're not collecting Star Wars yet, but
Yeah.
personally, I think this looks awesome. I fucking they nailed it. The likeness I think is amazing. But let me know what you think, my friend James.
Yeah, I think it's a good. I think if you're collecting these this line, it's a great figure, and I think it's one people were waiting for. I remember when Mandalorian first came out, and then we started seeing the Thrawn sort of characters coming in, like sort of here and there, and people were like, "Oh, we gotta have a Thrawn, we gotta have a Thrawn," and now here it is. So I'm always happy to see my fellow Star Wars, well, not fellow, but my fellow collectors who collect Star Wars get what they're looking for. And I think you're right. It looks great. The tailoring's nice. The head sculpt's really good. I think the price is not too bad on this either, right? So I think it's
No, it's not. The
Yeah.
tailoring is amazing, and these freaking pictures are awesome, man. Who's this guy? Ultra Ben. He's always killing it with pictures. Yeah, this is freaking awesome, man. I like it. I mean, the Hascope came up fantastic, perfect. I think it's perfect. One of the greatest Hascopes I've seen in a long freaking time.
yeah, it's a good one.
Before I move to Chuck, Bisker Kid in the house. Gotta pay to play. I'm all in. I know, man. This is free. I mean, the Chewy, forget it. That's amazing, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for that. Chuck, what are your thoughts on this?
This is flawless. I mean, I don't think they could have done anything better. I mean, even when you get into the tailoring on the outfit, it's proper. I mean, it's perfect to me. You know, as a fan of Ahsoka, as a fan of this part of Star Wars, it's really cool to see them put the effort into something like this. I mean, the reality is it's people like me that cause us to have 900 Iron Man figures from Hot Toys. But the stuff that you're doing right now, like with this is perfect. I mean, if you're a fan of Ahsoka, if you're a fan of Rebels, this is it. This is as good as it gets. The sculpt is perfect. The tailoring is perfect. The attention to detail, the patina on the belt. I mean, just everything is perfect. It's perfect. It doesn't get better than that. To me, that's one of the best, and probably will go down as one of the best Star Wars Hot Toys figures that they've ever made, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I do think that this is one of the greatest. I mean, Haskell wise is freaking amazing.
It's
for
perfect.
for freaking sure. Sword, what are your thoughts on this one, man?
Pretty hyped for it. I have it on order. I have high hopes for this line because I love this show and Rebels. So seeing this finally out, and I'm pretty surprised the turnaround rate for this coming out because there's other Ahsoka figures that were announced before this, and this one came out way before the others and was announced way later on too. So I'm pretty impressed how it turned out. I can't wait.
Yeah, no, I
That's it.
and I agree. You know what? But you made a good point. I noticed. I mean, I guess Deadpool was one of the greatest example, right? They announced it, and
Yeah.
then it was released like literally not too far away. So you can tell that Hot Toys have been working on that for a long time, obviously, because they got some limited, not samples, but limited edition size for now, because it's gonna be shipping soon, the second batch, right? And I think that to me, it could be good and bad, right? I mean, we can hear some stories about the issues with the Deadpool figure. I didn't have any issues besides breaking the freaking peg, but it was just me handling it. But it was the hand peg, and that is a normal problem that happens with
Normal, yeah.
you know, it's not like, oh my god, you broke a hand peg. First time hearing of it. I mean, that's common. You know, I was kind of afraid for the feet because I heard people like having issues. Which, by the way, I made a video of that. Check it out if you haven't yet. But then it comes the question: is speed compromising quality? I think sometimes, in some cases, it might, but not necessarily is the case for every figure, and it all depends on what materials they're using. Like this one, for example, is fabric, right? It's not pleather. It's not like a Deadpool type of suit or Spider-Man type of suit. This is more like a fabric. So you know for a fact this is gonna be durable, right? You're not gonna have an issue with creasing or damaging the suit or anything like that. So, but I'm happy that Hot Toys is actually making stuff quicker. You know, it helps everybody, I think. So,
Well,
It's
it's
a
probably an easier figure too to get put together, right? I mean, you've got the body. It's once the head sculpts are in place, like the tailoring is great, but it's not a complicated outfit as compared to some of the stuff that they're working on. You don't have to make helmets and stuff like that, so it's probably a little easier for them to push these ones out a little quicker.
And the proportions on it, if you go to one of the photos that shows the figure straight on, that they nailed the proportions. I mean, they really, really, really captured the essence of Thrawn. I mean, they really did. The eyes are perfect. The eyes are just perfect. My wife always complains about the eyes, always. She always says that the eyes are never right, but man, they nailed it.
nailed it.
That's scary. Blood red.
Oh, yeah.
Woo. Can't
But
wait
you
for
know
this.
what? I don't like this. I'm just kidding. I like it for the most part. But where's the dad bod? Come on, guys. You know
Elon Musk.
Elon
Musk.
I'm Elon
Dad
Musk.
bod in the show. He's really fit and trim. Yeah, if you look at it in the show, I remember laughing about
Got a
that.
dad bod.
He's got that dad bod like he's been sitting behind a desk a little bit too long. And
So do you think they pulled more from Rebels than they did from Ahsoka?
Rebels, definitely. They made him way more.
Oh yeah.
But this is Ahsoka. And I
Yeah.
want that little continuation, you know.
True.
I mean, you can obviously do it yourself, adjust the belt, stick in some whatever you want to stick in, really. And then just puff it out. And there you go. So I guess that's how okay, I'll shut up now.
You crazy man. Best Crooked says happy birthday, Dante. Thank you,
I'm
my
going to
friend.
look for the dad bod. I remember him doing it.
Look at put side profile Grand Moff Admiral Thrawn. Sorry.
Yeah,
not
you're
Moff.
right. Yeah, you're right.
Right? Let me Google it too. I want to
You
see
are. You're right.
Admiral Thrawn.
He had
So-
a bit of a dad bod.
He is not this slim and trim. I remember making fun of him.
As Figs in the house. Easy Figs, how you doing, sir? Can the $80 be a Home Depot gift card? Dude, yeah, why not? It could be anything. It could be cash, gift card. I can give you points with Comic Concepts as well. So it could be anything, man. It could be anything.
Yeah, but you see that dad bod, right? I mean, that's
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I do. It and then the other thing now that I'm seeing it is his rank badges are larger in the show than they are on the figure. But I mean, that's nitpicking for me at this point.
At the same time, they should get that right. You said the
Yeah,
badges.
we should. I mean, if you look at it,
it's tiny on him. Wow.
It's tiny on him, and they're large on the actual on Ahsoka.
Which is funny because I prefer the tiny. The large looks goofy, but it is accuracy. That looks goofy. Why did they make it so big?
Yeah.
It's weird. I mean, but if you're aiming for accuracy and you really want to be nitpicky, even in the Rebel show, it's that large.
Yeah, it is.
So Hot Toys, you missed it right there.
Ooh.
Uncollectible.
Boo! Worst figure of the year. What a shame. Cancelled.
It looks good, man.
Nah.
Come on.
No.
I mean,
I
look
like
at
the
the eyes.
texture on the skin. The texture is what they've got really well there.
It's
Elon Musk.
perfect. Oh my, perfect. It's perfect. I'm sorry. I see perfection here. I think it's freaking really awesome. Look at this.
Yeah, that's solid.
It's freaking amazing job. You
Blue
know?
Man Group. Hey, ho.
I got this one from Comic Con, so I'm waiting for to be shipped to me. Hopefully in the next 5 to 6 years.
It's so true.
No, maybe in a couple months, right? Maybe a month or two, probably. Actually, although usually Josh gets his shit quick compared to Sideshow, believe it or not. So we might get. I think the beta is probably shipping very soon. This one looks. I think overall this figure looks fantastic. I mean, you. What the fuck? So you guys, you see, I wanted to do the whole Ahsoka line, but then I was thinking, you know what? I don't want to kind of like make the same mistake I made with the Mandalorian, which I was getting figures just because I wanted to get figures. So now I'm kind of, pick and choosing the right ones. And obviously this one is the main character, waiting for Ahsoka. The other girls, I forgot her name.
Sabine.
Sabine and
Hera. Not Hera. Hera. Hera.
Hera Syndulla.
Yeah, Hera.
So
We know why
so
you like Hera.
Yeah.
I don't know why,
We
but
know why we all like Kara.
Her tentacles.
That's it.
Best Kid says speed doesn't compromise quality, according to my wife.
Boy, oh boy.
guy.
We're a PG
We went
rated or
there.
G-rated audience. I like
He's watching in the
tentacles.
show.
Rotund.
So Valen says, I
He's
think the
round.
dad bod belly was added to the costume too. He didn't have it in the behind the scenes photos.
Maybe that's something like an Easter egg. We gotta. Ooh, kid, bring him in the show. Bring him
Sorry,
in.
bud.
Oh,
No,
He
it's
just hit
fine,
his
man.
head.
maybe that's
Oh,
a little Easter
sorry,
egg
guys.
for the figure.
We have
Just
a
add
special
your own
guest.
food.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry.
Put him in
Oh,
the
there it is.
put him in the showcase and lock it.
Is he with the?
Here's the armor.
Poor little fella.
It's fine. He said,
Sorry about that, guys.
bye.
I'll just mute my mic for a second.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alrighty.
Erwin Torres says, remember
That's
the camera
great.
adds 10 pounds. You know what, Edwin, you did a good point. The camera adds 10 pounds. So
No.
maybe that's the reason why they wanted to add it. Yeah, it's sure.
The camera adds diabetes. No one has no.
Nah. Fat Guy just says, I can't get past the MC Hammer pants. Can touch this.
I mean,
Other
you
than
gotta
that,
love
he
it,
looks
though.
amazing. Figure
Gotta-
craft in the house. How you doing, sir? Good evening, collectors. Happy belated birthday, Papi Chulo. Hope it was a good one. Thank you, sir. It was a good one. Actually, you know, it's funny. Normally every year I travel. This year I decided not to travel. Decided to kind of stay home, staycation, save some money because I have to do a lot of shit in my house. And I was like sleeping late, waking up late. Going out. I'm going to the movies tomorrow to watch Aliens Romulus. I can wait for that one.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
I must let me know when you
I'll
after you're
I'll
done.
let you. I'll let you
I'm finally
know,
going to
Papa.
see Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh
Finally.
my god!
Finally.
It's already on Apple TV, sir.
X23 is pregnant already, Chuck. It's,
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
she's
a-
done.
She's a grandmother
done.
already. Dude, it's been a month. It's been a month, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah. Wow. It's been a month on Sunday. Wow. Damn, time
Holy
flies.
shit!
Shit.
Can you believe
Shit's
Alien beat Wolverine in the box office? Right? Am I right?
Alien?
Did it?
No.
Yeah,
Did it?
No.
worldwide.
Get
Yeah.
out. Are
Really?
you serious?
Yes. Number
El
one movie in
Romulus?
the world. Yeah, they
Oh,
beat
shit.
Wolverine, and I believe it's from marketing. I don't think it's actual greatness.
Ay, qué lindo, papi. Ese está
¡Ay,
bonito,
qué
sí.
lindo!
Ay, qué lindo. Ay, qué lindo. All right,
I'm
so
James looking
I
at
can
the
wait. I can wait for Admiral Thrawn. I think a lot of collectors are very happy to see this one. Beskar Kid is gonna have it next week, he said. So we're looking forward for that unboxing, and I'm probably gonna get it. I mean, I already pre-ordered it, so probably in another few weeks. I'm trying to kind of play around with the day one figures. I just feel like if I already pre-ordered it, I shouldn't be getting 2 figures for that. So I just play around with that. So I actually the exclusive one's probably gonna get day one than the regular versions, just because my boy Josh doesn't carry special editions. I forgive you, Josh. Don't worry. So let's move on to the next topic of the die.
Yeah.
And we are going to, and by the way, if you just joined the stream, please hit the like button.
Weird.
Joined, become a member of the channel. We have a giveaway which will be run or announced next. The winner will be announced next week. Again, if you become a member, any tier, you get chances to win $80. Obviously the goal for me when I created this new memberships is that if you are a VIP member or Platinum VIP, you're part of a chat, a private group chat, right? I'm gonna be doing also shorts for members only, and that's usually when I kind of give or put behind the scenes stuff, like things that I don't put normally, like my setup or give advice on things. Especially now that many people wants to open YouTube channels and things like that, like gear to start, things like that. I can probably help you out. But yeah, so if you become a member, you get access to those perks and obviously be able to participate to our giveaway, which actually I'm gonna share one more time before we jump to the next topicito.
Stupid hobbitses.
Give me just 1 second. I
What?
need to plug. I need to plug it, man, because we're next week is the drawing already. It's been fucking so quick. Time flies.
Oh my goodness.
Time flies. Yeah. So this is basically for you guys. So you can take a screenshot if you like, and join our beautiful channel. All right. So let's move on to the next topic, and we are going to talk about. What are we gonna talk about?
Gandalf.
We're gonna talk about the new line that Sideshow is trying to bring back to life. So we are going to show this first. All right, so I'm gonna put it on the screen. Boom. Here we have the new line. Sideshow is bringing back this line. If I can't, please correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a long time. I know Greedo was one of them. I don't think they did the other crew, right? The other people,
No, we've never seen D's nuts.
right? Only Greedo. And that
Yeah,
I know
only
that one was going like a way too crazy in price.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start with easy.
May I add that this is the most ugliest set of bastards I've ever seen in my life.
Mhm.
This is just really when you talk about scum and villain, like that. This is some scum. Like if these guys aren't bad guys, then we'll make them bad guys. And just that Lucasfilm put a nutsack on a dude's face and then put it in a movie made for children. It's mind-boggling. Disney present day. So this whole line I can get behind, kind of, and kind of not. Like, you see Greedo, I'm like, yeah, sweet, day one pre-order. But then all the other dudes, I'm like, do they mean enough for me? Does Ballsack guy, does he come with his hand chopped off? I didn't even see, or did he even release yet?
No.
He has not released yet, I don't think. I don't think. I was looking.
Okay. So
But this is Ponda Baba.
Who's
Ponda
Ponda Baba?
This guy.
Oh, okay. So he did. Does he come with his hand chopped off? That's him, right? In New Hope.
It's him. It's him.
It's him. I
Is
remember
him?
it being
Mm. Yep.
He don't have the fur on his hands. That's why I can't. Oh my god, look at his thumb. That looks so wrong.
I don't think. No, he doesn't have.
Hey,
an option.
don't judge him.
But
Can't
it's
control
kind of
that.
disturbing that he doesn't come with his hand chopped off. At least exclusive or Sideshow do something, you know. Greedo can't come in with the blue milk. He should have came with his hand chopped off. How much is the asking price for this?
$265, $264.99.
Steep.
You know,
Right,
Sideshow
man.
is very pricey.
Yeah, they take
Damn.
pride in what they got, man. $230, I think would have been good. Look at this head sculpt. I'm not sure if that they're trying to be accurate or didn't try.
You know, I was thinking about that myself. Now that you say that earlier, I was looking at it in A New Hope. His head is larger, but they have gone way too large on the head
Yeah.
here. My wife walked in. I was showing it to her, and she goes, "Oh my god, the nuts on his face!" And I said, well,
Can we zoom
I
in?
can't stop seeing that now.
Can we zoom in on the scrotum veins?
Yeah, I mean they're there.
Bro.
I mean,
I think that's why we're getting charged so much. Is this testicular embossment?
I know.
I don't.
I don't
I
know
got some-
because
Oh my god, I have
can't-
my balls in my
I
neck.
can't remember the actual character from the movie. I just remember Obi-Wan turns around and slices and his hand falls off, and that's about it. And the other guy kind of came to light more, his buddy. So I see Sideshow did really good on that guy being a humanoid. This one, he has fur on his hands, Sideshow sculpted, and he has, I believe it's more fur on the face, which is just straight sculpted. Let me Google him real quick. Panda Baba. That's weird to Google. Yeah.
Ponda.
So his nutsack should be pubes all the way around. Yeah. Oh,
We are
Ponda.
off the rails. We are off the rails. What did that take? 53 minutes. We're off the rails.
I, sir, am correct.
You are.
Yes. So I believe Sideshow should have went with just fur. Like, how hard is that? It's not that hard to put the fur. Like, that cheap fur that they use. Just use that because that's what the Lucasfilm used.
Yeah.
So why go with this really sculpted, and it just looks awful because of that.
Yeah, I got very
And-
strong opinions about this.
And it just looks, to me, it looks awful. And why you didn't include the cut off arm as an exclusive little dio or something,
Fuck from not included. You know, it's funny. If you get into a fight with this guy, just punch him in the face and he's done.
I really wonder if that's his nutsack.
Go for the chin.
For this price, what I would have expected is an arm that you can pop off. So you take his jacket off, and he comes with a replacement jacket with his arm could be cut off, and you're able to pop the arm off and replace with an arm that's been cut off and burned and severed.
They could have even
For
done
this-
it magnetic. They could have gone the InArt style and done it
Magnetic.
magnetic.
For
Yeah.
265? Hell yeah.
100%. I got very strong opinions about it. I mean, really like Greedo is coming. The exclusive for Greedo is a cup with the damn Luke's blue milk in it. I mean, that's literally the exclusive that we're getting. I don't know. The tailoring looks bad to me. The belt on Baba I don't know. I Greedo, yes, because it's Greedo. The rest of them, zero interest for me.
I mean, Greedo looks good. I mean,
Greedo looks good.
You know.
But why couldn't we have gotten a better exclusive than just the cup with the blue milk in it?
Yeah.
Especially for $280. Greedo's $280, and that's our
milking. No pun intended, but they're milking that one.
They are milking with the blue Luke milk. I mean, we got the blue milk.
So now we know how the blue milk comes. You just spit it out.
They're blue balling us.
Ah, see, I didn't do that one.
Yeah, Josh is right. We're way off the rails.
He said, "You want blue milk? Hold on."
James, stay with us.
I'm here. I have zero interest in these.
Whoa, I got kids, brothers.
Oh, he's okay now.
Oh yeah, headphones.
Yeah, I'm not big on these. I think the Guido one's really cool because I love the New Hope stuff. I mean,
yeah.
I think Chuck, you were talking about it. I saw Star Wars for the first time. I think I was 9 in the theater. Like, it was incredible.
There you go. You're an OG.
Never seen anything like that in ever, right? Like, it just didn't happen in those days. And I remember Guido. I remember hating Guido because he wanted to kill Han Solo.
Yeah.
But the other ones, I don't. For me, I don't know. I'm not so deep in the lore of Star Wars as some collectors are. I'm more of a Marvel DC because of the comic books. So I didn't get into Star Wars that much, but I think it's probably cool for people that are really into these bounty hunters, right? Like, a lot of people, I remember hearing a year or two back, like, people really wanting Hot Toys to make the bounty hunters to add with Boba Fett and all of that. So, I mean, I'm happy for people who are excited about these, but for me, it's not high on my list.
Figurecraft says, "Wonder during COVID he'd wear a jockstrap instead of a mask."
I don't like the tailoring on Greedo.
No, that's Sideshow though. I mean, we all know that's what Sideshow is with their tailoring.
Look at that. You're getting a Barbie doll tailoring. I mean, I've seen better.
No weathering.
I mean, you know what amazes me? This is what amazes me with Sideshow is they do something like this with Greedo, right? So Greedo has got this. It looks like a $29 figure at Target or Walmart is what it looks like. But when they did the Clint Eastwood figures, they murdered it. They killed it.
Like Cad Bane that received murder. And I should not yell that, but and
there's no consistency with Sideshow with their 1/6 scale.
None. And then they'll release Sideshow Grievous again. It's like, what? What are you doing?
But then you see them glazing like the hell out of like all of their statues. Like, oh, we got like these amazing artists and all that. And then they're like 1/6. It's like, yeah, we'll let the intern do it. Like, we'll let them do it. It's like, bro, that's what I'm saying.
No, very true, because their their statue game has been solid. Like, they've got like credible people behind their sculpting and their painters, and they take pride. Which Sideshow, I'd say they're more of a statue company. They even have their own line, Court of the Dead. So that doesn't mean they can still short us, Like, look at how he's articulating here, and his arm is like, with the jacket, is not going so well.
Look at the texture on the hands. Easy. Look at the texture on the hands. It looks like they were 3D printed in some kid's basement.
It's way too.
Looks like Gumby.
Hey, Gumby! I love
Gumby. I don't like it.
It is.
It is wrist tags, everything.
And for the price,
$280
Nah,
for that tailoring. That's a lot, man. That's a big ass.
I was gonna say the cutout for the belt and holster. The cutout is just poor. I mean, that's straight, like, they just cut it and said, "Let's go."
Hold up.
What were they charging? What were they charging for those Clint Eastwood figures? Because those were really good.
Yeah, they were really good. They were in the 270s to 280s, I think.
Okay.
Here, I'll
Because
check.
I know people that don't even collect figures. Some of the guys at work who don't collect at all bought those.
Yeah, I was going. I was
Just for
going
the
for it
Clint Eastwood.
myself.
Mm.
Yeah, they were in the 280s, 290s. They were in there.
You know what they missed on too. And can you show his eyes?
That one?
Yeah. So his eyes, this breed of like whatever alien he is, has really
Peruvian?
starry. Huh?
Peruvian, some Peruvian.
He does look Peruvian. He has this real. Where did James go?
Oh,
Thanos snap.
Did we lose James?
He's coming. No, he's coming. I think his internet went down. Remember, he was saying behind the scenes that sometimes the time he gets cut out.
So this breed of alien has really starry night eyeballs. And they could have added the glass eye feature to really make this, a better figure, or just some type of plastic resin, but have like a nice starry. You have to bring up a picture of his breed of alien. It looks like looking into a galaxy.
It does.
And I remember that because I think Clone Wars.
They showed it better in Clone Wars.
This Clone Wars, I think that would have been great to show. I don't know how accurate it would have been to film. Oh, film. Well, looking, I'm gonna.
How Greedo talks? He's like,
Yeah.
Okay, no more. Chewbacca, Chewbacca. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Brooklyn Numa is actually one of the lines. Actually.
Yo, yeah, something like that. No, but this is movie accurate. I mean, movie accurate. I can't complain on that.
But it was so weathered in the movie, though.
It's no
His
way.
It
face
is
Yeah.
very
was
weathered.
so
Yeah.
weathered. But if you compare, okay, here's my thing. Compare this to like the Sideshow Harry Callahan, the final act variant, right? It's a 6-scale figure. It's a Sideshow product. Look at the tailoring on it. Look at the damn stitches on that tracksuit that he's wearing. They're huge.
It's
Yeah,
bad.
like they're using a 16 gauge needle to do it. But then you look at the stitchings on like the Harry Callahan, and they're perfect. I mean, it actually scales to the figure. It's Sideshow 1/6, man. You're either gonna get something you love, or you're gonna get something that you look at and go, God, why couldn't they have done this? Why couldn't they have done that? Look at Grievous. I mean, look at the Grievous. If you've got that Grievous, or if you've ever had it in person, it's great as long as you can get it in a pose and you don't touch it. But otherwise, it can be a nightmare to work with.
I have it.
You got it. I
You
saw it
do?
behind you earlier. I was waiting to see if you were going to say, "Oh, I got it right there behind me." I can see
No.
you over your left shoulder.
After a year and a half, it's already showing. Like the joints are just terrible already.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible.
The Grievous sucks. I had that figure. I have to return it because I couldn't play around with that one.
Were you the one who I knew had multiple of them, and no matter which one they gave you, it was loose?
No, I got
I
the replacement joints, and I thought it's gonna be like an arm, the entire arm, but it was just little joint. So I said, no, I can't do this. So I have to return it back. I'm like, I'm not gonna keep this thing. It's just not good. But now with Hot Toys that is announcing that one, I just can't wait for that one.
Definite pass for me on this one.
Yeah,
I was going for Greedo, but I didn't. I had to look into it a little bit more before I pre-ordered, like you do with anything. And this little session, this little boy club we have right here, made me decide that no, I'm not going to go with it.
Are we like a Backstreet Boys, but just with figures?
We're like Main Street Boys.
Main Street Boys? I'll
Yeah.
think Main Street Boys.
Yeah, we're Main Street.
So, Sword, any comments on this one? On this Greedo? Is this something that you will pick up, or?
I would have been down to pick up these side characters if it was like less than $200, because they would be great for people that have like photos or just to fill a shelf. But
Right.
dude, for 250 to 280, I feel like people are getting ripped off with this. Cause I don't know if you saw from SDCC, in our day is doing like 1/12 scale figures, and they're like super detailed, and they're saying they're probably charging less than $100. So my
Who?
thing is like, in art,
In art.
Less
Are
than
they really?
100 for those 1/6 scale figures.
no,
I
like
mean,
no, in
1/12
art,
scale.
yeah, they're trying to do 1/12 now, and
Yeah.
they're like super detailed, and they said they're gonna do it for less than $100. And think about it, they're overseas, and Sideshow's pushing stuff like this for like 280. I don't even think these are like comes close to being worth it, especially
They're
for like
trying
the
an inflation game.
That's true.
yeah, but it's,
That's
they're
true.
like they own like they're like the main distributor. It's kind of dumb how they're trying to
Abusing
milk it
card.
this hard. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, no. I think you made a good point. If they're gonna do 112 and it's very detailed, why pay into 80
Oh,
for
wow,
something
they
that
look
looks
good.
like trash?
Holy crap, they look good.
Yeah, I'm definitely in because they're making some nice Batman figures that I'd
Mhm.
like.
That
I'm probably
Nightmare
gonna-
Batman.
No, that
Mhm.
one looks good. And on from this list here, I'm probably gonna get the Greedo, just so it goes with Han Solo. You know, I'm just probably gonna be doing that one, and maybe the Bolts guys.
Well, and more than likely, Dante, if anybody is interested in these, because I don't think they're going to sell like wildfire, Sideshow's going to have some spectacular going on where you're going to buy 3 get 2 or buy something. They're going to do that with these guys 100%. There's no way around
And
it.
all 5 of these dudes will sit. Man, they're
Yeah.
gonna sit.
For sure.
I mean, that's $1,000. That's over $1,000. That's almost 12. That's 5 times. I mean, that's almost $1,500 for all 5 of them.
Yeeks.
That's a big ask, man. That's a big ask.
Right. I would probably like if they would have done a bundle for all 5 for like $850. I think that would
Yes.
be perfect. Right, $850. I think people will say, "Yeah, I'll get those." So, X-Wing Fighter says, "Hi guys, I'm new to this hobby and I wanted to know if you can guide me to where I can buy older figures like Anakin or Luke and so on. Besides Sideshow, where is out of stock."
Team you.
So, the first thing, the first thing I have to say is that most of the older figures are getting redone. You're getting 2.0s. So, if you are, I mean, unless you're like super desperate, right? I will probably play the wait game for this one because
Yeah.
with the 2.0s, right, you
gonna
might
be
get the
overspending.
first version cheaper if you want to get the first version only, right? Personally, I mean, I think someone said on the chat, I mean, you can try Mama Luigi. Thank you for that. So you can actually do Facebook if you like or eBay, but eBay is kind of tough because the prices are very high just because of the markup they need to charge for them to make some profit. So, but Facebook group I think will be your best bet, depending on the character too. If you're looking for like Star Wars stuff, I would definitely ask you to hold off because you're gonna get a lot of shit like redone, at this point. So, Emerson Salinas, how you doing, Papa? How are you?
Hey!
Any final thoughts, guys? Anyone on this line? Any comments? Anything that we missed, so we can move on to the news? I want to share some news.
Uh-oh. Is it breaking news? Do we need
Get some
Daily
news.
Planet? We need
I
Daily
don't. I
Planet
mean, you see, I'm looking for the really nice.
Sound effect. That's not breaking news, Dante. What? That's not it
maybe
either.
applause.
I'm
That's
sorry.
not-
Sorry to
It's-
tell you, but that's a script clap.
Breaking news.
I know, right? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's news. It's more like I have an insider, so you know who you are. If you're watching the show, you know who you are, Mr. Insider. So I'm gonna share some news, and please take everything with a grain of salt. Some inside
Dante, what did you do?
some inside information. So let me see if I can start from the top first.
Make
Uh-oh.
it drop. Okay.
Man, I've been waiting for this for an hour. I'm so excited.
Dante, did you tell me already?
No.
Oh.
No, he hasn't told any of us. He hasn't told any of us.
Yeah.
He's kept this close to the vest.
Okay, so we're gonna get the first thing. All right, so let me put this on the screen. All right, so the first news on the, so inside information. I don't know if it's gonna happen or. I mean, he actually told me last week. Funny. He told me about Chewie. He told me about Chewie. He told me about Thrawn and Vader that were like literally just releasing like this quick. You know, he also told me about the pricing for Chewbacca, like that high. He was.
So you got some legitimacy here, yeah.
So you know, he actually nailed it. And I think prior to that, he also told me something about, I think, Deadpool. But anyway, so this same person that I'm gonna call the insider. So thank you for sharing this information. Bring some news. So Hot Toys is working on this version of Wolverine. And I think this is not a shocker. I think this one probably many people kind of like a safe bet. Like, oh, yeah.
Mhm.
But potentially,
Brown suit.
potentially another variation as well of the, you know, the Wolverine variations that we saw on the show, on the movie. We may see another one also, but this one here is very, very, very likely that we're gonna see being announced soon. Now, the question on this one is that this could be potentially be a limited edition one.
Artisan.
Potentially.
Kind of like
I don't know
what
about
Sideshow-
artisan, but it's potential to be limited.
kinda
Maybe
like what
because,
Sideshow played with their brown suit.
you know, and I think when they did the brown suit for the Honor one, I think we said it on one of our streams, and I think the reason why they rushed to kind of like move that one out quick is because of this one, you know. And I think potentially that could be, this one could be limited edition one. So this is the first one that he told me,
Nice.
which honestly, by the way, I think will be amazing if we get this one. I mean, they already got 95% of the figure anyways, right? Mainly the head sculpt, obviously, and the body. They can definitely do this. So yeah, I think this is a smart phone call, a smart call.
Yeah,
Now
it's
the
a-
next one that he shared with me, is interesting because he said expect to have a limited edition Deadpool, and I have a feeling it's gonna be one with the head sculpt. Right? Obviously, he cannot tell me exactly. Oh, you're gonna get exactly. You know, he just giving me that information. He probably knows something, heard something, right? So he told me that it's gonna be a limited edition or maybe some deluxe edition of Deadpool. My gut feeling is that we could probably gonna get something with a head sculpt, or maybe we're gonna get something with this particular outfit. You know, like a regular outfit and the Deadpool outfit with the head sculpt, like a 2-pack or something. I don't know.
With Tupac.
Yeah, I don't know.
So my thing with these, like, I know how everybody wants that unmasked Deadpool. I don't want the unmasked Deadpool. Am I the only one? Like,
I don't want that either.
I do not care. I don't think a lot of people would buy into it, and I don't think it's something Hot Toys would actually release. Like I have no need for Deadpool unmasked, unless it's Nice Pool. That's
I
it.
want that one.
Nice pool. We're gonna get
Yeah.
nice pool. We are gonna get nice pool,
I hope so.
and I think it was teased in the leaked list that it was all over the internet. The fuck is that? Is that like a spider?
Dante, don't die.
So yeah, so this could be a limited edition. I think the collector number one kind of said something very interesting. He said the limited edition Deadpool figure will be the brown suit Wolverine, if I have to guess. Yeah, but I think I think it could be that, or it could be that that this one is gonna be some sort of artisan edition, even though so you said we're artisan but no hair. But I mean, who knows? Or maybe like the Nice Pool is gonna be like a rooted hair artisan edition. But then, if you think about the importance of the character, would you pay premium money for Nice Pool?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you?
Yeah, it's Nice Pool. I mean, it's that sexy head full of hair. Yeah,
It's the best one.
it's well, yeah, it would be the best.
He died a hero.
He died a hero, yeah.
Well, he was grabbed into being a hero.
Hashtag no spoilers.
Yeah.
you think the Age of Apocalypse Wolverine? That's probably the one that I'm most thinking. I wasn't told exactly which one is gonna be, but they told me that it's gonna be a variation. It's between that one or the casino Wolverine, the one with the patch Wolverine. So that's that. Then, you probably say, "Oh shit, there's a lot of figures, right?" So they told me that Blade is definitely happening. So, and I think that's a no-brainer.
Nice.
But also, I was told that they're working on the Gambit to get, I think, the license for the likeness for Gambit.
They got to, because I mean he's rumored to be in like Avengers Secret Wars.
So they're working on that, but if everything goes well, Gambit will be the next one in the list. Nothing about Elektra. Know that it may not happen. They said they have no news on that one, and also no news on X-23. So nothing.
X-23, we're gonna wait. I know Hot Toys is gonna wait because we're gonna let her cook. We're gonna let her cook when she starts coming out with this classic, half-naked, beautiful. I mean, the iconic, comic book scene that we want to see her in. Can I stop talking?
Your chair looks like little devil horns around your head, which is just fucking perfect for that right there. I mean, look at it. It looks
It's true, actually.
That's so bad.
Oh man. That's
Mama
perfect.
Luigi says Marvel Legends didn't give Deadpool a Ryan Reynolds horoscope. If that indicates anything, maybe he doesn't give out his likeness. I think they're working on it, so that's why probably we waiting.
Yeah, he does. So Toys got it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so toys.
Which
so then, in terms of, I mean, there's more news, but in terms of actual figures that are releasing very soon, according to what I was told, we should expect the Joker. Obviously, I think we saw that one in the whatchamacallit, in the picture that they share, Hot Toys shared with the upcoming releases. So they got this done. So I guess this one is not really news on this one, but then the other one is actually this one.
Finally.
This artisan Anakin is pretty much said and done, and
I want the
we
dark
should
side,
expect.
Anakin. I want the dark side.
Oh man, me too.
Did any of you guys get in the jump on this?
I did not.
I did, but I
sold out
couldn't.
before I could get it.
Yeah.
I ordered it overseas. Damn.
No, because he couldn't get it. That's why he's jealous.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna deal
I
with
wanted
you.
it
I'm
so
gonna buy
bad, but Sideshow, I mean, I didn't know too many sellers, and I didn't really care to look after that because I was so pissed off with Sideshow doing their numbers game.
Yeah,
and man, that's like a figure not to put on limited release, and I'm like, I feel like they really played my ass. Like I really wanted this, like really, really badly wanted it, and they went like, nah.
I got the email that it was going up for pre-order and was like number 700,000 in line by the time I got there. It was something
Oh,
great.
all of a sudden it started dropping real quick, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get one. No, it was gone.
Well, you know, you guys are lucky because at least you get to have that here, the Hot Toys base, unless you are a 5th level VIP member, which means you're probably spending $3,000 a month on Hot Toys. You don't even get a chance to buy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're really brutal.
So you have to buy a 911 GT3 RS.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
Get
because
this figure.
I was trying to get the brown Hana Wolverine, and I went down to the shop to see my friend Alex, who works there, and he's like, dude, you're only level 3. There's no way. I was like, you can't do anything. He's like, no, our manager won't let it happen.
Wow.
Man,
Damn.
talking about control.
I don't know, it's tough like that.
Yeah, I know. They're really it's really crazy here.
You should have pulled out your level 5 and be like, ha ha!
Well, it's all tracked, right? So like every time I go down there and buy a figure or pre-order a figure, they keep track of it on WeChat. It's like an app, and so they see how many figures you buy. And I guess there's guys that go down there and just drop thousands and thousands of dollars each month.
Interesting.
What a way to.
So this
That's
is
right.
coming.
Sweet.
Okay, that's what you were telling
this
us?
is releasing. Yeah, this is releasing soon. I mean, soon. I mean, I don't know. Soon could be next week, in a couple weeks, but it's definitely in the line of coming. According to what they told me, it's already done. This is done? Just kind of waiting.
I'm going
for the
downtown
schedule.
tomorrow. Probably I'll go into the shop. I'll ask Alex about these two, about Joker and he'll
Yeah.
know.
I mean, that would be great. You know.
Yeah, I'll
that
let
would
you
be
know
great.
on the WhatsApp if I can find out.
Yeah. Become a VIP member if you want to hear extra news. Anyway,
Jeremy, I
so-
knew
so-
Jeremy was going to have this.
Jeremy, yeah, he will. Actually, I need to message him too. I forgot.
He does. He
He's
does
in
have
chat
it
right
currently.
now, Dante.
Jeremy,
Yo,
Mr. Plastic.
he's
I
teasing
need
me.
my plastic.
Don't
Plastic.
even. Jeremy, make him take it.
Hi, ECD. You still want artists? I want it too.
I want it. We both want it. Give us.
No. We need to
Price
talk.
went up.
How does
no.
he do that?
What?
Damn, that was quick.
Oh, God.
That was quick. But anyway, so this one now, in terms of
Hey, do you want to have sex? I'm pregnant. What?
Dude,
That was
listen,
quick.
I got to tell you something. I saw Jeremy today. He had Aragorn up, right? He had a price on it. Don't know what the price was. People started commenting about the price. He sells it, and then he comes in with the greatest troll line I've ever seen in my life and says, "Hey, everybody, thanks for bumping my post."
Oh, that's a good one.
Drop the mic, Jeremy. That was great.
Oh,
That was a good one.
That
Yo,
was perfect.
Dante, when's your in art coming? I'm waiting to buy
I
that.
don't, dude.
new-
I'm freaking waiting. I was still waiting for my Batman.
It's from
fucking
Spec,
ridiculous.
right?
No. It's
Same.
for 1/6 kit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still buying that from you. So just you
Buying?
can't love it and don't break that shit.
Did you get Aragorn?
Yeah.
Did you get Aragorn?
I'm gonna give it like I'm gonna rip the box.
So,
Actually,
did
I'm gonna.
Inart-
That's
did
gonna be my
Inart
first
ever
review.
tease any other Lord of the Rings characters besides Aragorn and Gandalf?
No, those are the only two
Nope.
that I know of.
That's so sad. I love Lord of the Rings.
Did you get Aragorn?
Dante
Oh,
did,
God, yeah.
and I'm
Dante
gonna
did?
buy it from him. I
I've
promise
got
to
him
buy it.
coming, and I have him coming, and I don't know if I'm going to keep him, to be honest with you. So
Burn it.
Whoever gets it first, I'm buying it from you.
I'll let you know. What else
So
you got, Dante? There's more news. I feel more news coming.
There's more. So then okay. So this is as far as releases now. In the next couple weeks, we're gonna see this one officially announced. This is the
Ooh.
Predator one.
This is
This is
fun.
the Jungle Hunter, right?
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
yeah. He has the spine and all. That's jungle.
Yeah,
Hunter.
Jungle
Yeah.
Hunter.
This is fun, you know, Dante. If all this stuff comes true, and your insider dude stays inside you, or whatever you want to call it, this is gonna be awesome. Like the news is fun.
It's gonna be. Hold on, let me see.
Do you guys like the Jungle Hunter? For me personally, I don't care for it.
I don't have a single Predator. I had you remember the NECA 1/4 scale?
Those are
Who's the-
awesome.
The quarter
This is
scale
a
NECA.
Predator.
I had one. I had got it from there was like a video store that was going out of business, and I traded in like 700 Blu-rays, and it was when I got my first Hot Toys figure. Actually, I got the Darth Malgus. They had it there, and they had the NECA quarter scale of that, and he was broken in the box, and that was the only Predator I've ever had. But I've always wanted a good Predator.
Yeah,
So-
I love Predator stuff, but I'm going in for statues with Preds. Dante
Yeah.
got the most elite Jungle Hunter product on the market is right behind Dante.
Oh yeah. You
Let
had that
Dante-
in your video recently.
Yeah, let Dante rise on his fancy desk. that or his house is sinking.
Either a single or he's
How tall does it go? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that statue, if you can tell,
make you go full screen, Dante, so we can
Yeah,
see
maybe
it
go full screen.
because
I
you're
don't
really
think things
small.
is a bit hard
Hold
from
on.
hell. He's in hell right now. So there it is.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, it's kind of. Is it blurry? No, there it goes.
There it goes. Yeah, that's yes. And your big chap. I love your big chap xenomorph also, by the way. I have to say that. I had that and I sold it and I
Oh.
regret
You remember early in the show when I'm like, that looks like a penis?
it. Yes.
I looked down at my alien head. So, let me do that. What I was gonna do it.
Ashay says, "Man, how come any Deadpool Wolverine?" Yeah, I was talking about the brown suit. That's the one that, according to the information I got,
I was
they're
gonna
working
do
on
it. Hey Dante, put me full screen. See, it does look like a penis.
Oh my god, he's pulling his cock out. Oh, never mind.
Oh, it's just the
He's
xenomorph.
pulling his cock out. Cool. I got the I got
that's
Big
sweet.
Chap over here. Big Chap's over there, and then my other Predator, and then my 2 life size I put over my desk. But it's funny because Alien strategically said we want this sexual. He's pulling his cock out. I just love the Alien stuff. It's so nice.
I had the big chap that y'all have, the one that Sideshow had, and I had to sell it because one of my cats, every time he would walk in the room, he would see it and go absolutely berserk, hiss at it, scream at it, and it would be at like 3 in the morning, and it would wake everybody in the house up. It was bad. Oh yeah, look at that.
Where did that come from, Dante?
This is from Ripley, Prime One Ripley.
Oh no, it came with Ripley.
And didn't you guys watch his collection tour?
No, I didn't see it yet.
Oh, yeah. You get to see all that stuff up close. It looks great. Great video.
I think
Yes,
Aliens is
yes.
the greatest sci-fi horror movie. One of my favorite. One of the only horror movies that I'll watch. I can't watch horror movies.
Did you see the new one?
No, I have not seen it yet.
I would like your Dante. I gotta have your opinion tomorrow because personally, I didn't like it. I didn't think it was. They did a lot of for the classic stuff, but I'm not spoiling.
Did Ridley write or direct this? Did Ridley have anything to do with this?
No,
No.
I don't know if he
Maybe
had
executive
anything.
producer, probably.
Maybe producer wise, but not directing. Directing is the guy he directed other horror movies, so this is very horror based. To me, it was more. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to imprint your.
Yes, don't
vision.
say that. Shut up.
So,
Shut up.
Did you like Prometheus? Did you like Prometheus?
loved Prometheus.
I like
I think
Prometheus.
Prometheus is
See, I
a
know I love-
masterpiece.
It's not just your butt. It's you. It's your opinion. It's your brain that I love. There it is.
Alright,
God.
so this one here
Prometheus.
is.
Masterpiece.
So this one here is going to be announced very soon.
Is that
I
6 scale, Dante? That's
Sorry?
a 6 scale. That's a
Yeah.
6
Yeah,
scale.
this is Hot Toys. Yep, Hot Toys.
He's a big boy though. He's thick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's like Wolf. We were so used to Wolf because that's like the last pred that we got, and Wolf is so skinny, and this Jungle Hunter, he's pretty thick. But I wish Prime One made a giant Prometheus statue, just him standing, being perfect, the perfect being. Just his milky skin would make me so. I love hard.
So hot
stuff.
and wet. So this one is announcing soon, no brainer, and then the other one is this one.
Hey,
Me,
but wait, there's more.
Jaja
Wait,
Binks.
Look at this tailoring compared to Sideshow's like tailoring and play.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The fuck?
Yeah.
Like the fuck, bro? Get that Timo shit out of here, bro.
Whoopah!
This one, I mean, this one is gonna be like what, 285?
I don't even think that. It's probably gonna be like a 259. Because what does he
265?
come with? He doesn't come with anything. So they're they can't
Seamless
really-
body. I mean,
Misa thinks he better be priced low.
Misa
Hey!
thinks this is gonna be expensive.
What if
Think
he had
that tongue
rolling
is
eyeball?
magnetic?
it's magnetic. 235, the collector's number one.
If it's 235, man, that's crazy.
That's a buy. Yeah.
Because they
Now-
don't have a likeness to go off of. You know that? It's just a creature.
Neither did Sideshow.
Ah! Oh, drop the mic.
Oh,
Drop the mic.
got you, mother flower. All right, so so this one is gonna be announced very soon. I mean, again, no
Misa thinks it-
something. Now this one here,
Oh,
this one here, I just put it here because I made a mistake. But now that we're talking about, because of the, I was talking about this in my Viral Pass video. It looks to me that this could be rooted hair. No, this is sculpted.
A lot of people were saying it's artisan, but it's not. Thank you. Next.
I have a feeling this is just personal. This is not news or anything. Personally, I have a feeling that we're gonna see the entire New Hope, and we're probably gonna see this one in the Artist Online limited edition. I think that's gonna happen.
The last Han Solo we got was Bespin Han, right?
Bespin Han, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Yellow Stripe Pants.
Right.
Yeah.
And they can use that head sculpt and sculpt it or root it, whatever. But
That's
Like,
the head sculpt from Bespin Leia right there.
it is
Yeah,
for Bespin Leia.
That's
Yeah.
110% that head sculpt just
Yeah.
popped onto a new body.
No, it is. It is. Yeah, it's a Kid Bash.
Well, I don't think it's going to come at all because, like the Grievous, release, we just saw little teases of Obi-Wan, so that I think is like a new release. When they do this, I don't think they're implementing any tease. They're just like, we obviously switched some shit around, so don't think anything of it. I don't think this is more of a just it can go with this. Look, they showed Lando. Oh my god, that's 1-to-1. Yeah, that's Leia.
It's a little different though. Look at the chin.
Maybe the
chin.
No, they got Leia. They got Leia like this in the Bespin suit, and then the full white suit. Her neck is like forward. So I feel like it's the same. It's the same sculpt.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember the Bespin Leia on the left is the prototype one, and the other one is like the final product.
The figure even looks better than her in person, like in the movie. I hate to say that, but
Harry was on a bender during that movie, so yeah, probably.
So now, are you ready for this? And I know AC's gonna love this. I personally love this.
baby.
So, based on this information, we're gonna get some alien Romulus figures.
Finally,
I love that they're doing this.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Because I mean, Chuck, what kind of dome is the best dome? A clear
Oh my God.
dome. A clear dome.
Yes.
Big Cap has the best dome in the room. And Alien, without saying, I can't ruin anything.
Yeah, don't fuck it up.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I almost did. And I'm like, oh, wait.
Easy.
Crap.
Don't. No spoilers. Thank you very much.
Oh, man.
After 2 weeks ago, I have to have that sign.
I know. He already knows the movie, and now he already goes, oh, yeah, he's telling other people, yeah, you know what's going to happen next?
Yeah.
Look, if they really give us this in 1/6 scale, and it's oh god.
I mean, I
come on.
can't spoil the look of it. Look how
Ojimando.
they respected
it's been a
the
while.
OG Alien Big Chap a lot in this movie. They respected him a lot via design and callbacks to certain things. But fuck, I can't say nothing.
Don't say it. But again, you see the Romulus. I mean, I don't know. Again, I haven't seen the movie. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. But I don't know, like what variations
gosh,
were in the
James.
movie.
Oh, it just came. I do have to tell you about Spineless Toker's little comment that he made. So Spineless Toker
It just arrived.
What is this? Iron Man?
Here. That's the new
The
Iron
Standard
Man.
Charter.
Charter. He got one. We were playing
Yeah,
Fortnite one night, and Josh, who is Spineless Toker, I call him Josh. I can't say Spineless Toker, but him and another guy were arguing about Jar Jar Binks, and Josh was not a fan of Jar Jar, and the other guy was, and it got very heated. I mean, very heated.
Really?
And I said, guys, let's just take a break. Let's take a break. We're all friends. It's okay. And about 20 minutes later, all you hear is Josh go, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to say it. The only damn thing Jar Jar Binks was good for was the double high jump in Lego Star Wars. Other than that, he's a piece of shit.
Fucking Lego Star Wars.
Like out of the blue, man. It is a legend of our Fortnite group.
It's very true because in Lego Star Wars, he's the only dude you can use for so
Double high
many
jump,
of the
yeah.
double jump shits.
Josh just
That's
just out of
savage,
nowhere. It was
though.
beautiful. It was a beautiful moment.
I love
Oh,
Jar Jar.
man.
It's so funny. Some people really still hate Jar Jar to this day, and I'm like, no, man. Like he's when you say Phantom Menace,
It's Jar Jar.
Darth Maul pops up, but then Jar Jar is over there saying Misa, and I'm just like,
He got a double high jump.
Okay, so now the next one The next
Oh my
one
God,
is,
there's more, Dante?
there's more actually. There's more. The
Jeez
next one
Louise.
is
Wow.
the next one. To me, I think is gonna be a nice, well received probably. But personally, I wanted to see this particular character, not for the first movie, but for the second movie, and is this one here.
Ah,
So they
Oh,
are
yeah.
so they are planning to do Obi-Wan from episode 1,
Wow.
which if you think about it, it kind of makes sense because we got Qui-Gon, right? So that would be a good companion. Personally, I would prefer episode 2, but I mean, this is what they told me. I mean,
not only Qui-Gon, you're forgetting big old Darth Maul.
oh,
Yeah.
Darth Maul too, right? Darth Maul too.
Yeah,
So
How,
that could be a
how
line.
beautiful would that battle be? You know, Darth Maul, Qui-Gon, Obi.
Yeah, and
The three of
Kenobi.
them.
So it probably makes sense. Probably makes sense.
Just
But
have
that-
Obi-Wan behind a red sheet of like light gel with the light on him and watching.
Yeah,
that'd be
just like a red saran wrap.
great. Yeah, like a saran, like a gel for stage lights, like a red gel. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. So yeah, so this one
That-
here is
That would be really cool because the light would be the stage lights, like you said. That'd be really cool.
That would be cool. This thing will sell out so fast.
You won't get a chance. Yeah.
Yeah, no, especially if they do this as an artisan, which would be kind of tough to do with that haircut. But
That's what I was going to mention. I if you see Anakin's little do, I can't stand Anakin's haircut. It's really throwing off the figure, and I've seen some people actually add some hair, not fully, but just on top of his head sculpt, and it looks a lot better just by doing that. So if they really did artisan and really did this roll back, it would look so good. I'd be so in for this one.
yeah,
The hair is,
money.
I hate it when it's solid. I hate when it's super solid because I mean this hairstyle is not solid, but it has volume. So when you make it into a figure, it looks weird, and that's what's happening with Anakin when I saw it. And I just don't want that figure because of that.
yeah.
yeah. Let's see what else I have. Okay.
Oh gosh, there's no way there's more.
Yeah, there's more. So now going to the next one. So this is Obi-Wan. The next one is this one here that we already knew, right? It's
I'm
gonna
buying
be coming. It's gonna be
It
announced.
better
soon.
happen. It
Yeah.
better happen. I swear to
gotta
God.
It's announced. It's been announced. It will be announced very soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. That's what they told me. So, but the one that I was surprised and I wasn't expecting. Oh, hold on, let me add James. The one that I was very surprised and I honestly wasn't expecting is this one that Hot Toys will also do the T1000. That's what the insider told me. So they're
Damn,
planning
Hot
to
Toys,
do
when is this?
I
Oh,
hope it's a
this
lot
is-
better than the first one they did.
Yeah, this is a freaking long time ago.
Yeah, that's old right there.
This is 2007. This is 10-year anniversary. The movie was released 97 or 94?
94. Was it 94?
Oh, 94? 94. I think it's 94.
Hello, Google.
So yeah, it's been 2004. I think this was announced.
that's been a long time.
Damn.
20 years ago. 20
91.
years ago.
It was 91.
Wow. So damn, 2001. Wow. So this is an old figure. So we're probably gonna. So that's what they told me. I honestly didn't believe it, but that's what they told me. That they not only gonna do this one, the T1000, but also we're gonna see this one in diecast.
Yes,
So they told
please.
me.
Okay.
That makes
The
sense.
endoskeleton. Not from the Genesis. I think he said the
From the
endoskeleton diecast. He didn't say specifically from which movie. My guess is from the Terminator, like the Terminator 2 movie.
I would love for them to do a diecast version of the original from the original Terminator. That's what I would love for them to do. That would be because the Genesis and the original T800, there's some differences there. They're minute. Unless you're a Super Terminator nerd, you're not going to notice it. But the design of the body is completely different on the original T800 than it is on the Genesis.
Right.
But I've got the quarter scale Hot Toys, and it's a lot of die cast. That thing's heavy. It's no
I
doubt.
just
It's
can't wait. I just can't wait. I want all of them. I'm a huge Terminator fan. I can't, and I
The
already
quarter
had.
scale is awesome. I don't know if you've ever seen it in person, but it's phenomenal.
No, I didn't. Which one?
The quarter scale T800 Indo. Have you ever seen that one?
By NECA?
By NECA?
No, Hot Toys.
Hot Toys.
Hot
Oh
Toys
Lord,
did a
hang on.
scale?
Hang on.
What is this encrypted code?
Sorry to interrupt, boys, but here she is.
Ah! Be very
That's
careful.
Ooh.
Be very careful.
Yeah.
Oh
Sealed.
shit.
It's gorgeous.
Let me see what you got, Chalk.
Hang on, I got to do something. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right.
Let me see it.
I want to see it now.
When did this happen?
Oh.
This was the second quarter scale that Hot Toys did.
Oh,
This
yo,
is the
eyes
QS.
light up.
Yeah, this is the QS002.
Damn.
And the hips are die cast, the spine is die cast.
Wow,
the-
quarter scale and die cast.
and it's very rough on it. From a joint standpoint, the joints are very loose on this thing, but he will still hold this pose. He came with 2 of the repulsor blasters, and the hands will actually still hold them, but the articulation on these fingers was just, I mean, it was just absolutely insane. Every single solitary joint, even going out this way, is articulated on this thing.
That is insane. What year did this release?
Wow.
This is the QSO2. So the first one was the QSO001, which was the Dark Knight, and then they reissued that one.
The year should be on the base, on the bottom of the base.
Don't break it.
Oh gosh.
Don't break it.
I can't see it. But I've got Google. So, but yeah, this thing is the entire hip is die cast. The joints here are die cast. All the pins actually are fully functional. They will actually
around 50.
It's crazy. This is one of my favorite figures by far. I mean, it really is.
I had no idea they made that.
Me neither. How much is that going for right now? Probably a lot of money, right?
You don't see these very often.
I've never seen.
Let's look it up.
They are not kind to the pocketbook. I can tell you that. I've seen them on eBay for $2,000.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Now
Dante Prime 1.
Oh,
I know. I got a prime one.
no,
Well,
I'm
1,200.
good. I'll wait, bro.
the crazy thing.
No!
The crazy thing about this one though is the piston work, but he's so fragile. I mean, this thing is. I mean, every toe is articulated. Everything is articulated. But like the pistons on the arm, actually, every single one of these pistons works. It's crazy.
Damn, I bet you gotta be fragile with that.
It's scary. I mean, it's scary.
Wait, what you got brand new? You got the Terminator one or the Anakin?
He's probably talking about Anakin because the price went up. But
No, he says I have
it's
one
okay,
brand
it's
new
okay,
shield.
Dante. It's okay. I speak for Jeremy. He's gonna give you the same low price that he did when he first released the figure. Thank you, Jeremy.
So he says,
No
I think
problem.
it's the 1/4 scale that he's talking about. He says my endo took 30 minutes to pose. I bet.
Yeah, being that fragile with it, probably.
Yeah, and me that I break shit. So that's not gonna be a good one. So that's kind of like all the the news I got. I think we got quite a very interesting stuff there.
Yeah,
But-
I love the IP because you have a nice assortment from Terminator, Alien, Star Wars to Predator. Like I love the spread. It used to be
There's no
what you
Iron
see
Man.
behind. I was
There's
about
no
to say it used to
There's
be
no
what you
Iron
see-
Man.
what you see behind Chuck. It used to be
Yep.
just a wash of reissues and repaints, and I think Hot Toys kind of learned. But also they're still doing it in a way, but at least making 2.0 is different.
Ouch.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
They're gonna announce these and sprinkling an Iron Man in between.
Oh yeah, I heard
We got
Mark
another
7.
Chrome. Let's go.
This is Chrome on Chrome, but like
Chrome.
different. Same,
This one's
but
this one's pink.
different.
You know what's funny? Like yeah, I like Terminator. I have my my Hot Toys Terminators there, but I got the Present Toys Battle Damage Terminator, which is a placeholder for me right now. I'm waiting for the the Hot Toys one to be released.
Which Present
And-
Toys was really good.
It's actually pretty good, not bad for the price.
Yeah.
But and then I have the clean version as well from Present Toys, and I want Hot Toys to announce or to re-release that one, like do a 2.0. But now that they come in with the T1000, according to the insider person, so shout out to you, you know who you are. And the fact that we might get a diecast endoskeleton as well, fuck, that's awesome.
Oh, look, it's amazing in diecast, guys. I can't. The detail that Hot Toys, that is one of the oldest figures that they've ever done, and it is one of the most detailed figures that they've ever done.
Yeah.
It's
Can't get past that real feel deal on that.
Right.
When it's diecast like that, that real feel is there. It's just like I guess on like my silicone busts behind me, like they could have done it resin or polystone and make it look just as good, but the fact that it's silicone got me in the game because of the real feel. It looks more fleshy light, and that likeness just brought me that much closer, and it's fun to collect things like that, man. That's what make them collectible and fun to deal with. And like, who is this? Is this a custom?
So this was a custom paint 1/6 of the Battle Damage Terminator by Marco Prunotto custom art. So it looks pretty cool, man. I like this one.
Really, really good. The blood work is nice.
Yeah.
That looks like really fresh meat that's been torn off.
Yeah,
I
the
know.
Terminator stuff is ridiculous. That QS002, by the way, released in 2013.
Whoa!
So I think,
Wow.
yeah, it's
dude.
12 years old at this point.
Almost
It's
12
crazy.
years.
That's crazy. That's whoever did that's amazing.
I'm sorry for making you pick that thing up. Jeez.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a risk.
Yeah,
was
so
great.
all my quarter scale stuff is up here, and I don't like that one being up there, and I don't like my play match of War Machine that's diecast that weighs like 25 pounds being up
God forbid if it falls, because this morning my speeder fell off from the top of this shelf thing. It came crashing down, which my wife looked at me like, "Oh gosh," and I'm just like, "I don't care. It's whatever."
Jeremy said that he's got one brand new sealed. Jeremy, do you have the Terminator Indo, the QS002? Do you have one of those brand new sealed? Because I
That's
would
what I
love
thought.
to know what the price of that is.
That's what I thought.
Brand
that he
new
was referring
endo
to.
sealed, about $5,000.
It's
It's
it ain't gonna be cheap.
so many great things coming, but we're gonna wrap this up, guys. I think it was a fun show. I think we shared a lot of stuff, and
I gotta show you something I got, Dante. I gotta show you something my wife got me. Can I show you something?
Show me. Yeah, of course, of course.
Ready? Okay. So
I'm scared.
y'all, I'm a Star Trek nerd, huge Star Trek nerd.
Ew.
So she got me the Enterprise Standard Issue Communicator. Okay. It is made from the actual molds that they used to make on the original show.
Does it work?
Yes.
Oh
So
my god!
when
It's
you
like-
turn it on, I'm trying to turn it on right now. Hopefully the battery isn't dead. Nope, there it goes. So the little spiral thing will actually start spinning, as you can see,
Wow.
just like it did on the show. But it has
Enterprise. Spock here.
so it will
Nice.
actually talk to you. So when you open it, it makes the sound. You can pair it to your phone. So I'm going to start carrying this with me. It's a Bluetooth speaker, and I told my wife that like once a month she's going to have to call me. It's going to do the communicator sound. I'm going to open it, and I'm going to say, "Kirk here. I'm kind of busy right now, and I need her to say, Captain, the away team is transporting to the planet," and I'm going to say, "Very well. Tell everyone to be careful. Set phasers to stun. Kirk out." And I'm going to close it, put it back on my hip, and just watch people be like, what the
What
shit
the
is that?
hell?
This
Oh,
man
that-
has
This thing's amazing.
this man has a even better relationship.
Oh,
That's
it's
pretty
just
cool.
so good, and everything,
Enterprise. Spock here.
and
Yes, Captain.
you can put it into different
Scotty
sounds,
here, Captain.
and you can talk to Scotty, you can talk to Spock. It's
Can we have the price line negotiator?
I don't know what you paid for it, but it's long since sold out. It's got a great hard shell case. It's beautiful. I mean, if you're a Star Trek fan, this thing it's gorgeous.
I've always
And
not liked
yes.
Star Trek because of
Even the
the
little pulsating round thing.
Star Wars.
That's
I
beautiful.
love it.
That's
So
that's
I had to show
that's-
that off.
No, but dude, that's beautiful, man. You last week you show a couple weeks ago you showed us the Iron Man. Now you're showing us that. Then the cassette with the with the
cassettes,
Walkman.
yeah.
I'm like, damn, this guy has like all the goodies over there.
Did did you get him out of the box? Does he look good? Is he okay? Yes.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
There he
Is his joints tight? All joints? Because I remember Chuck was saying his was loose at the leg.
Yeah, the new one.
You know where it's loose? Is here in the
body.
torso. Yeah, right
Whoa,
here. This joint.
That's extremely loose.
Was
Yeah,
it
it's-
pre-owned or was it brand new?
No, it was sealed. It was sealed. I think that's not an uncommon issue from what I was looking at.
So I
So
found
we're
some
having
stuff
QC
in-
issues.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
we
think
got
they
some-
rushed these out.
So there's a
can see
there's some
that.
stuff that you can I'll send it in the chat in the WhatsApp. I'll send it to you. There's this stuff that you can put in there that will help
Okay.
tighten up that joint.
Oh, okay, cool. That'd
But
be great.
I'll get it. I got
It's
some
called
of it.
JB Weld.
Yeah,
Put a
JB.
lot of it.
Yeah.
But all the other joints, all the leg joints are really good. It's I mean,
It's
if
one
you
of them,
clamp-
baby.
if you push it down, it's fine. Like if you hold it here, it'll turn, no problem. Without
One of 80.
without it becoming loose.
There's only
Nice.
80 in the world, and we got 2 people in the.
I
Oh,
know.
Yeah.
80 in the world.
There are
Yes,
80.
Yeah.
That is it.
Wow. And here are two of the
two,
Two of
70, and then we have
instead of
78.
2 dudes, 1 cup. It's just 2 dudes, 1 Iron Man. I like
That's
it.
it.
There's one of the pieces that
That's the
makes
holographic.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the special edition for it.
How do you
there.
not
Nice.
want to eat that?
I know,
well,
right?
It looks so good.
Looks like a gummy bear.
But yeah, I'm
Um,
excited to have this figure. It's great.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
awesome, man. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Well, thanks, Chuck, and thanks to you for even. I mean, I never would have even thought to have looked for it if I hadn't seen yours on the stream. So that was
Yeah.
cool.
That's cool.
Oh
man.
yeah,
I'm
that's
glad
right.
you
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
that's the one. Yep.
Yeah,
that's
because I am a bit of an Iron Man guy, so I do enjoy. You can see I've got the
the
comic
Mark V
concept one.
behind you.
Mhm.
But
And,
I mean,
yeah,
James,
Behind
James,
you.
you said you.
Yeah,
your
I've got a Mark
collection is
V.
bigger than this, right?
Yeah, this is just what I've collected this last year. Get out of the way. But if you look down, let's see if I can do it with my camera. You see, I've got a lot of the 3A
yeah,
stuff.
they're so cool.
Yeah, the little guys, like that little Hulkbuster is really good. And
That's
those
3-0,
3A
right?
Yeah, 3-0. Yeah, the
Yeah.
3-0 stuff. They're actually really well done. The metal, they're die cast, and but the thing that's really cool about them is that they're superposable. Like that Hulkbuster, because I have the Hot Toys one, which basically is
It's a statue. Yeah.
but this one here is like you can really get some outstanding poses with it. But I had a Mark 50. I sold it, and I was really upset this after seeing Chuck's. I was like, shit, I gotta get it. They're such great figures. And then I was just
everywhere.
yeah, I was just digging around for one of these, and then I saw that it was the standard
I was
chartered. and it
just
was the
digging
same
around
price.
and nope, 1 of 80.
Yeah,
Patrick,
that's
I
why
love your
Batman.
I love your Captain Carter, Patrick, by the way. I keep seeing her over your right shoulder there. And I just gotta tell you, I love that. She's phenomenal.
Stomper. Well, that Stomper Trooper is awesome. I really want to get one of those as well.
The legs are static though.
Space.
That's the only thing that sucks about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't pose. But I mean, it's still good. I love the pairing because I know this show is not doing so well, but like just these two alone, they look really good together.
Yeah,
They
she.
do, yeah,
well,
they
I
do.
love that Captain Carter. I love it.
I like
Wow.
Captain Carter. That's
Yes, I wish Hot Toys would give us a Peggy Carter, a
a
proper
peg.
Peggy Carter. Yes, that's an
I don't-
instant proofer.
I don't know. Like that's. I know Hot Toys isn't chasing those little side off characters, but I feel like she's one that could have sold well.
Oh yeah. Well,
I
there
mean,
was
it's-
somebody did a Captain Carter or a Peggy Carter. Somebody did her in 1/6 scale. It was who was it? 1/6 Peggy Carter, and it was actually pretty good, except for the ankle pegs. It was a company called JX Toys.
Never heard of it.
Heard of them.
Yeah, they're on eBay for like $500, so they sell. The sculpt
Yeah.
is it's not completely horrible.
Semi
It's,
horrible.
for a third party, it's not bad for a third party sculpt.
Sorry.
But I wish Hot Toys would give us one. I mean, I really do.
Yeah, that's not $500, but hey.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
know?
it's that's it right there.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
know,
not. It's definitely not horrible.
That's pretty legit.
Yeah,
It
it's
is-
pretty
it is-
legit.
It could
It is-
pass.
Yeah. It's a pass though.
Yeah,
but-
it's a pass. I would rather have your Captain Carter. So.
Just wait, it'll be stupid cheap. Those are like sitting like everywhere.
Are they?
I bet.
Yeah,
I bet. That's from the What If, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the what if
line
line.
didn't do so well. I'm pretty like that whole show and that line. Like people liked it, but then I could tell people just got it and then they got rid of it.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this up, guys. Before we go, I just want to remind everyone that we have a giveaway running next week. We're gonna do it, so you have a week and change to join. So if you become a member of the channel, you will automatically be part of the giveaway for members only. And again, the goal is to, the more members we get on the VIP and Platinum VIP members, we're gonna start giving bigger giveaways. So
I'm
you
not
we need
giving
to
away
start
my
somewhere.
money. if I
You know
lose.
what, Dante? I'm going to do something for you. I got a 1/6 Stan Lee Guardians of the Galaxy from his cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm going to give it to you to give to the channel.
You see, I did not give my shit away for a reason, Dante. You will not take this from me.
And I'm going to show it to you right now. This is him. This is him. I don't know if y'all have seen him,
Yeah.
but
It's
this
at the barber.
Wow, I'm speechless, man.
This is him.
Oh
right
yeah,
here.
that's a good one.
Yep. So after you do this giveaway, this is going to be the next giveaway. It's going to be this Stan Lee from Guardians, from his cameo. And I'm going to give this to you so that you can give this on your next giveaway. I'm going to
That's
donate
cool.
it to you, buddy.
Is that
Oh,
is that the
wow.
one with the
Thank you,
really cool
man.
box? It came
Yeah.
in a clamshell.
Yeah. Yes.
That's
it's in the
awesome.
big clamshell plastic box
That's
that looks
awesome.
really cool.
Zord, you don't know anything of that, but
It's
No.
really cool. It's a
That's
wonderful
really-
sculpt.
that's really nice of you,
That's
man.
really no, dude. Thank you very
Yeah,
much,
no.
man. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Even
for,
better.
I mean, being,
What
Yeah.
happened? You got frozen. You got frozen
But,
for a
okay.
second.
I was saying being part of this channel and stuff. We appreciate that. That's,
Yeah, man.
that's
This
awesome.
is-
I mean,
This is a
wait,
very, very nice gesture, my friend. I really
Dante, if
appreciate
I
it.
win that one, I'm keeping it because
Yeah.
I need that one for my Guardians of the
here,
Galaxy.
here we go. Here we go.
And
And you
then
can-
Chuck
you
wins.
can-
So she's like, okay, I win,
Hey,
so I gotta get it.
James, you threw yourself. I'm not.
You
I
can
did
post
not
him with
step on
his
that button.
with the helmet off too.
Yeah, it's
There you
gold, that piece. I like that one.
You know, man, I knew they tried to get rid of this figure a ton, but now looking back at it and probably not able to get it anymore.
Yeah. This is going to be one. This is going to be one that people are going to regret.
It's
I've got it.
Stan Lee.
It's Stan Lee, and it's to me one of the most iconic scenes of Stan Lee in the cameos that we got when he was. Well, you know what? On second thought, I'll just give you something else. How about that? No, I'm kidding. I'm going to give you this one for the channel. And I think that this is something that, you know, do it to a VIP member or do it to a member of the stream.
Someone of appreciation will
Yeah,
definitely.
somebody who's going to appreciate it and respect it for what it is. So
Right. And again, that was the goal I got when
That's me, Chuck. That's me.
That's you, James.
I have all the Guardians of the Galaxy figures.
I volunteered to
got
be a
Mantis.
group.
Yep. I saw your Mantis behind you. So
Yeah.
maybe you win this one, buddy. Maybe you win it. You are a VIP member. Maybe you win.
Everybody's back in the giveaway. And
I
you're
know.
I
like,
got a chance. I got
I
a
know.
chance.
So you said I
Gotta
got
stop
a
there,
chance.
buddy.
Right.
Shipping to
that-
China ain't going to be cheap.
No, well, you can just ship it to my house in Canada.
There you go.
It's
I'll
way
send it
cheaper,
to
yeah.
you.
James is
had
like,
a-
I
I
don't
had
care.
Yeah.
I'll
Sorry to
tell you
tell
what
you
it
what.
was. Thank you, man. Thank you, Chuck, for that. I really
no
appreciate
problem,
it, my
man.
friend.
No problem.
This is amazing. I mean, we can get that one for the next one. So thank you everyone for watching. I know James, he doesn't post anything on his channel, so he's our VIP guest. But James, I want to say thank you very much for joining. It was fun to finally see you in person, even though I saw you before, but
Yeah.
to kind of like be part of this stream. So thank you.
Well, that was great. Thanks for having me. I had a really good time, and I appreciate the opportunity.
And we have to do this again for sure.
It was great to meet
I'd
you,
love
James.
to one day. Yeah, likewise,
Patrick.
Chuck and Patrick
Likewise.
and Easy. Always nice chatting with you.
Yeah, I love your photography, man. It's awesome.
Yes, and speaking of which, going to Patrick now. Yes, he does amazing freaking pictures and awesome unboxings, and poses are like top. Like sometimes I feel like fuck, I want to take one of his poses and do it myself, but then I feel like I'm gonna break the figure, so I'm just gonna let him do it because he's actually more. So he probably has more experience than me posing stuff. But no, dude, great content, Patrick. Thank you so much. What's going on your channel, my friend?
Real quick, just want to say thank you again for having me on the stream. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I could come again.
Come
and then-
again. Sorry.
Bro. On my channel wise, I think some people that are probably watching are probably interested in this. I might do a video because I did some photo work and now I could probably show it off more.
Oh
Some
yes.
people are asking me about the Deadpool stuff, so I might do a video on it just to like talk about it because some people are curious. So he did give me like a bunch of like the stuff like the skull too. So that's coming up.
So cool.
That's from Ride Low, right? 6 Hero something.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I just
Way to promote.
just got it?
Sword.
Yeah, I actually pre-ordered that one from him. The
Oh,
artist
wait.
does the
no,
artist.
because I don't know how to say his. I don't know how to say his. Like I don't know how to say his username without butchering it.
Okay,
that's
spell
like
it
the
out.
first time I'm hearing it.
I got
Sky
you,
Hero
Zord. Spell it
18.
out.
Is that
Yeah, because I
6
said
Hero?
it in my video, and then some people were telling me like I'm saying it wrong. I was like, dude, I don't freaking know, man. Like
6 Hero?
it's like
Six
Skiro 18.
Hero
I was
18. Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
it's pretty impressive what he made.
But I will say I spoke to him. He's only doing like another limited run, and then I know people want like the one with the hair. So if people want to hop on it, I would try and message him.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. The poses that you did are fucking awesome. I'm just looking at the video right now. Order now. Yes, I got I pre-ordered that one. So yeah, the artisan one. He put one artisan edition. So yeah, check my friend Patrick. All his information is in the description below. Chuck, thank you again, dude, and I really truly appreciate that you're doing this for the members. So that's awesome.
Yeah, man. Happy to do it.
I'm gonna post after next week after we do the run, right? We are going to do that one next. So for members only. So if you can become a member now, and you're gonna be asked, but you have to be VIP and up for the figure though. For the $80, you can be any level, and depending on your level, you will enter 1 time if you're silver, 3 times if you're a regular VIP, and platinum VIP it will be 6 times. For the figure, it will be kind of like same principle. VIP will be 3, and then VIP Premium or VIP Platinum will be 6 times that you will enter the drawing. So join now and become a member. Easy Company Collectibles. What's going on your channel, Papi? And then you have a bunch of reviews.
I did.
You just made it through 3,000 subs too, man. Congratulations, Papi.
Oh yeah, I
Let's
forgot
go.
about that. Thank you,
There you
Dante.
go.
I mean, but I was I got Legos.
Is that Baldur?
Mordor.
Baldur.
Shit.
Oh wow. Okay, McLaren.
I do have the Baradur in my closet though. It's
Oh,
just,
I want
I'm
it
never
so
gonna build it.
bad.
I just buy the boxes to collect.
Don't let me see
I
it.
want it, but I know it'll end up on the floor in 1,000 pieces from the cat.
Exactly,
So,
that's what I'm-
Patrick, is it can I borrow it?
Can I see it a little bit? Hey, but I'm also looking into some more statues right now. So I do have some figure reviews. I just reviewed Scorch. I reviewed Dangar, Commander Neo, old little look back at him. I got some stuff going on my channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That you have stuff. I don't know what you're saying.
And Dante, I really give credit where it's due. Dante did help a lot with getting me subs. He's been trying to keep my channel alive. Because I mean, I've kind of, you know, I've slowed down on reviews because I go for statues and they take 10 years to release. But I kind of been getting into Hot Toys back again. So
Oh, are you? He's pre-ordering more Hot Toys than me.
No,
Come back to the dark
that's a lie,
side.
but I have this set up and I was
Mm.
going to buy another one to have another setup, but I said, no, I have to stick with my statues. I got to stay with them. So, but I'm ordering like everything and it sucks because I don't have that space.
Yeah, 30,000. We need to get those numbers up. He needs to be in the 100,000 realm so he can get his black too.
I need my Amazon market black.
I know. But anyway, what's going on my channel? So we have the collection tour is up, so check it out. I put the link in the chat. Also, I did a video regarding the Deadpool, just more like for new collectors, more like for season 1. So just kind of like explaining the materials that they were used for that figure, the pegs, and all these issues with the first batch. So I did a video on that, like a very short video, like 5 minutes long or something like that. I got actually good compliment on those videos. I was thinking people not gonna like it, but they did. Collection tour is up. We have the bar pass of Chewy, you know, and of course the giveaway. Again, like a broken record. Become a member, join the channel, join the chat. We have a VIP group chat on WhatsApp. It's fucking hilarious, man. We just randomly post shit there, talk about stuff. And it's fun. We share, we talk at any time, you know, so you can have the same perk if you become a member, of course. So that's it. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on my social media, Six Skill Media, TikTok, Instagram, which by the way, I'm gonna start posting more shit on my TikTok. I want to grow that account as well. So what happened?
No, I said let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's fucking
Burn
go.
down.
let's
Let's
go.
Yeah, I need to start posting more stuff on that on TikTok. I just kind of dedicated too much time for my YouTube channel. So, but anyway, thank you everyone for watching again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow all my friends, and as always, be well, and see you around in the next video.